start this tour with the star at the center of our solar system, the sun. It's a star like all the others in the night sky. It just happens to be much closer to us, 93 million miles away to be exact. Mercury was named after the Roman messenger of the gods because it's so speedy and quick as it orbits the sun. In fact, if orbits were racetracks, Mercury would win every single time because Mercury is going around the sun at over 100,000 miles an hour. And the upper atmosphere is pretty stable for Venus. It actually rains acid. My skin is melting. My spacesuit is melting. One of the things we look for when we venture out, like we're going back to the moon and or we're planning on getting humans to Mars, we're looking for water. Because if we find water, there might be a chance that we could create not only a fuel source, but it would be life-giving to astronauts on the moon or Mars. But when Perseverance landed in 2021, its entire mission directive is to look for signs of fossilized life. And where better to land than a place called Jezero Crater, which is an ancient old river delta. NASA did something called the Double Asteroid Redirection Test, and they wanted to see if we crash land a spacecraft into an asteroid, can we move it out of the way from coming straight at us? Because you can stand on the inner planets, they have solid surfaces, but not on Jupiter because it's primarily made of hydrogen and helium. Anybody ever sucked the air out of a helium balloon? Right?
And then your voice kind of sounds funny like that.
My favorite fact is, if you could build a bathtub large enough, Saturn would float in it because it is less dense than water. Because it's a gas. It is literally tilted at 99 degrees on its axis. So I want you to imagine that it's as if it is laying on its side, doing the coffee grinder, breakdancing around the sun. It has the fastest winds of all the planets. Oh my goodness, they're coming across the planet, this frozen little planet at 1,200 miles per hour. First, you're hit by the sonic boom of all of that, and after 10 months on the job, night after night looking through a thing called the Blink Comparator, he discovers Pluto. No college education. And it was named by an 11-year-old girl named Venetia Burney Fair. So never think you're too old, too young, not enough educated, that you cannot make impact. Each of you are star stuff. From the iron in your blood, to the calcium in your teeth, to the carbon in your DNA. You share some of the same elements that exist in the hearts of stars. My question to you is, how will you shine your light brightly? Stand up with me and say, I am star stuff. Let me hear you shout. Let your minds revolve around this thought. The universe is always expanding. Let your minds do the same. And that's the view from Janet's Planet.